Hello, Masters. Welcome to Oneness Meditation Katha's Wisdom Sharing Sessions. Today we have Lakshmi Talanki ma'am from USA who would be sharing her wisdom on purpose of life. First, we will have meditation for some time and then we will continue with the session. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, Ramya.
Everybody, please close your eyes, clasp your hands, sit comfortably. Observe your normal, natural, and easy breath. If any thoughts are coming in between, try to bring back your attention to the breath, Masters. Be with your normal, natural, easy breath. Last 1 minute, masters. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let us express deep gratitudes to all the soul's evolution. Slowly keep your palms on your eyes. Slowly come back to the normal state. Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Today's seeker, Lakshmi Talanki, lives in USA and is originally from Andhra Pradesh. Her favorite wisdom capsule and spiritual tablets are from Purpose of Life. There are many actually, and we are going to hear more about in her words today. She has been in the spiritual journey for the past 3 years and has completed courses such as Ethical and Yogic Excellence ran by Sivaramappa sir, a senior pyramid master, and spiritual tablets with Dr. GK. In addition to these, she has also received wisdom from Padma Jakka ma'ams about Lalitha Sahasranamam Antarartham. Lakshmi said that these courses have helped her immensely to develop awareness, common sense, and living in the present moment. She runs an IT consulting company, ERP New Level Technologies in Denver, Colorado, USA. She stays with her husband and her kids, and she says her husband is also a guru for her. She lives with her husband Sridhar and her 3 beautiful children. On the weekends, she is a Telugu teacher and a coordinator for Denver students and conducts Sevika Shakha as part of Hindu Swayamsevak Sangh on Sundays. Very glad to hear about you, ma'am. Welcome to Oneness Meditation Katha's Wisdom Sharing Sessions, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Ramya ma'am. Thank you very much for the introduction. Yes, masters, my heartfelt pranam to and gratitude to Patri sir. I heard so many wisdom sharing sessions of him. And every time I hear, I see that he is the master. He always says that common sense is the one should have. And I totally believe in it. So my sincere gratitude to Patri sir and all the pyramid masters. I have been and met with masters, pyramid masters. Everyone is so selfless. Everyone is ready to share their wisdom, whatever they can. They are warriors, and they want us to become warriors. So that's another thing that I like it. And let's start talking about this topic, purpose of life. And GK sir also, he's a doctor, medical doctor, but came up with these wisdom capsules. And from my childhood also, I am very much interested to know these kind of things. I studied and completed my degree in India, and of course in US also. But I was doing just to live in this materialistic world. But my passion and my interest was something I was looking for. I didn't know at that time that I will be interested in the spiritual path. But I know that something I am interested. I was looking forward to for that moment. And here it is. I think this is going to be my purpose of life. And learning this spiritual knowledge and sharing my wisdom, it's going to be my thing. Yes. And thank you to Ramya ma'am and Oneness Meditation Qatar team also for giving me this opportunity to express my understanding on this topic. Yes, masters. Everyone's purpose of life, what would it be? Right? It's to live a happy life. Everyone wants to lead a happy life. For some, it is completely bounded or limited with the materialistic achievements, such as bodily pleasures, family relationships, name and fame in their own communities. It's very natural also, because everyone is running after those things only. So obviously we will have that influence. But here it is. Spiritual science scientists say that one can achieve all this with spiritual science service. Spiritual science includes meditation, vegetarianism, swadhyayam, and sajjana sangatyam. Meditation is a must to acquire the knowledge of the self and to realize that self. Life starts when one takes his first breath inhaling and ends with exhaling. Yes, masters. This Anapanasati meditation is the only meditation one should practice, because our breath is our guru, our breath is our friend, and we are being with our breath. So, when we close our physical and mental eyes in meditation, our third eye opens up and sees the invisible worlds through the divine eyes. Patri sir says, purpose of life is to become enlightened and help others to become enlightened. And enlightenment happens through meditation only. Dr. G.K. sir, he came up with these 3 tablets to achieve one's purpose of life. Those 3 tablets are Sharira Dharma, duty towards the body. Kutumba Dharma, towards our family. It might be from biological family or spiritual family. And Swadharma, duty towards the self. So by dedicating the right amount of time, we have 24 hours in a day. So by dedicating the right amount of time and finding a proper balance between each duty is needed, to identify and progress in one's purpose in life. So the first one, duty towards the body. What would be duty towards the body? We have to bath properly, the first thing, and then keep it clean. Not only that, we have to experience the pleasures using our senses, because we have 5 senses of seeing, enjoying, and hearing, sensing, talking. These ones, if you focus on those ones and nourish your physical body and mind from time to time, then it's one of the duties towards the body. So eating tasty food, listening to music, feeling the sense of touch. So all these activities should be done again in moderation. A balanced diet should only contain plant-based food. In brief, we find happiness through sensory pleasures and fulfilling our duties towards our body. And this is not at all against spirituality, masters. This is called Kanisa Dharma. It's a very minimum thing that we can do. And it's a very important thing to do also. In fact, we have to upgrade ourselves from time to time to enjoy the modern living. That should be in moderation. So we can allocate around 8 hours of our day for all these activities. Now, duty towards one's family. So one should take care of his or her family, right? Because this body is given to us by our parents. So we have to have that gratitude. And we have to say Matrudevo Bhava and Pitrudevo Bhava. Not just saying, we have to do the service also for them. So the soul family, next one is the soul family. So here we meet our like-minded people and they become our friends, masters, and they show the path for us. And they form the most important part of our life and support us in spiritual growth, which is very, very, very important to understand this world and ourselves and this universe. The masters share really good experiences. And they help us to get the confidence. So with that confidence, we flow and do right things. So this intellectual and spiritual intimacy with friends can lead to spiritual progression. This can be done through spiritual activities, such as book discussions and sajjana sangatyam, very, very important. We'll take the story of Gandhari masters. Gandhari is very beautiful. She was a very beautiful lady. And she was good at fulfilling her duties towards the body, like enjoying the time in nature. And she was loving nature very much. And her brother used to give flowers to her every time. That much, she was very happy. And just to save her family and kingdom, she blindfolded herself and married Dhritarashtra. He was the blind king. So there she fulfilled her duty towards the family. She was very beautiful and she was loving the nature very much. Still, just to save her family and respect her husband also, she blindfolded herself. The next one is the duty to self. Duty to self. Here comes meditation. The optimal diet, which has vegetarianism, plant-based food, is a food for the body and the mind. But meditation is a food for the self. So when in the meditation, soul experiences beyond senses, divine experiences and self-realization. We expand our consciousness to other worlds, the invisible worlds, invisible realities. So here the duties of the self involve acquiring self-knowledge, Atma-jnana. It receives energy again and gaining extrasensory power too. Self-knowledge is very important because it will show and let us know the eternal truth. Not just this body, masters. Body is important because the soul is residing in it. That's why to keep the soul inside, we have to take care of the body. So by attending the duties of the soul, we experience the truth. Yes, masters. Satyam, truth. Everybody has to know that, and everybody has to speak that. So one should give 8 hours a day for this duty. How can we give 8 hours for body and 8 hours for family and 8 hours for self, for the soul? Yes, masters, here the discipline comes. Nothing will come very easily. You have to have a plan. That plan includes these 3 duties. Yes, masters, everything will come with practice for sure. You have to set your mind. You have to prepare your mind in order to get these things done. Every mother has a responsibility to be knowledgeable and share that knowledge with her family members. Everyone should do the meditation. Closing eyes. When you close your physical eyes and mental eyes, then only the third eye will open up. With that, the soul, the subtle body releases the soul and visits millions of dimensions, gaining knowledge and energy. Purpose of life changes the people and acquires spiritual knowledge from higher worlds. Identifying and living with the purpose will serve us a beautiful and happy life and will take us to higher realms. Life is a travel towards enlightenment, righteous actions, and to oneness consciousness. Now the saying, Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Dharmam Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. We warriors we have to lead our life to those three goals. That one, we can achieve everything in this materialistic world. With that knowledge only we can achieve. With that knowledge only we can perform Purusharthalu, Chaturveda Purusharthalu, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. With that enlightenment only, we can perform these things consciously. Dharma is nothing but righteous action. And that righteous action is very, very different for everyone. Why? We have to do meditation so that we can listen to ourselves and perform this Purusharthalu. We have to fulfill our desires consciously. Everyone has to be a responsibility towards these goals. It starts with meditation only. Buddham means enlightenment. Buddha means enlightenment, masters. So what is enlightenment? Right path. We can see the right path in that enlightenment. That, with that awareness, Artha is money. You can say earning money. With that right knowledge, with that awareness, we can earn money and fulfill our desires, karma. For the opportunities we have. And with the enlightenment towards that. I'm sure, and this universe is abundant for everything. If you look for it, you will find a way. And there your journey starts. You can fulfill your purpose with that knowledge only. Without that knowledge, though you have skills, though you have opportunities, you end up with nothing. But with this knowledge and with those skills that you have, if you lead your life, everything, that happiness, that fulfillment will be there. Yes, masters, every problem is a challenge for a warrior. If you don't have anything to do, just do meditation. And then you will be busy with performing your desires. You can say desires now. And then you will achieve the purpose that you want to do in your life. The meditation masters, slowly, and with Sajjana Sangatyam, all the Arishad Vargas will be removed. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsaryam. Yes, masters. all these things are the enemies. But meditation, you can make these qualities into your friends. And with that one, you'll have a beautiful family, beautiful children, beautiful soul members, soul friends. Vasudhaika Kutumbam can achieve that Vasudhaika Kutumbam. You can be with that people around you. Everybody will become a friend. Just be patient and practice, practice, practice. Yes, masters, that's what happened to my life also. My life was okay. It was not having that hurdles. That's okay for a normal life. But do we want that normal life, just normal life? No. If you deeply think about it, we want to be leaders. It's not just leadership, but we want everyone to be happy, and we want to be happy. And it's not happening right now. So here is your duty comes, and with the awareness that we are gaining from the meditation, we can spread our positive vibrations everywhere. We have tons of things to do, and do whatever you like. Do not stop. See everywhere, everything, how much we have. Do not stop thinking. Do not stop doing whatever you can. Nowadays, we have opportunities everywhere. Everybody is coming forward to teach something. So learn something, teach something. Do not get tired. If you get tired, sit in the meditation. Yes, masters. Because our breath is our friend. We have breath. Use it. Love your family members. But don't do anything blindly. Spiritual masters, especially pyramid masters, they are very selfless. And they have abundant of knowledge. They will show us the right path. Every master is trying to become a warrior. Arjuna and Krishna, if you think that relationship also, Krishna didn't say, Arjuna, go and sit down somewhere and do nothing. At the same time, at that time, he didn't say do meditation, but with that awareness and knowledge, you have to perform the duties. Slowly, what happens with that knowledge, we can remove all the karmas that we did it before, earlier. And after that, everything knowledge, everything selfless service. And we can build a beautiful garden with that universe. And we have a lot of universe. Don't forget that. Not just this earth. We have so many worlds in this universe. So wake up, masters. This is the time that we have to come forward and gain that outer, not the outer knowledge, but get the knowledge, spiritual knowledge, and spread that knowledge everywhere. Try your best. Try your thing. With your spirit only, it spreads to your surroundings. Then only that goes far and far. Why GK Master is spending his time spreading this knowledge? We can think all that. Why are they doing that? And it's not easy. It just we have to jump and do it. Of course, it's easy to say, but it's very hard. That's why if you think it's hard, sit in the meditation, gain that energy, and from that point you can start. Somewhere we have to start. Every time I'm sitting in the meditation for last 3 years, it was very hard for me to sit down. So one day I can sit, one day, and sometimes I can't sit because of the responsibilities we have, and we have to take care of the body, and we have to take care of the family, and we have to take care of the self. Sometimes we get demotivated, but there is no other way. Whatever you have, with those things, get motivation and push yourself to read books, to do meditation, and to talk to people. The energy will come to you, for sure. The energy comes back. It's not something that you're trying very hard or something, but you have to enjoy that travel, that journey. Once you start your journey, it's very easy to reach the destination, masters. And be aware everywhere, in every situation. I want to bring this story to you. It's a very old story. It's like in the British time. There was a lady, Anandibai Joshi. See, she's the one. She was married at the age of 14. You can't believe that. I want to say another thing. Like she was a doctor, woman doctor at that time, and first woman doctor. But she was married at the age of 14. So, and she delivered a baby right after 1 year, and then the baby died after she delivered. So how much pain she went through at the time. And also at the time, her husband was also very supportive, luckily, very supportive. But she wanted to become a doctor because of that. And there is no medical, I don't know, there is a medical schools in that at the time or not, but she traveled to US to do medicine. And she was the first woman who traveled to US, first Hindu woman. you can say, because she born in India and she was a Hindu. So she was the first Hindu woman traveled to US and did her medicine and came back and served women in India. See, that's the spirit you should have. That should be the purpose. Whatever in your surroundings, you have to choose your things and then forward towards that. Yes, masters. So these are the stories like this. So many are there. So many are there. One we can name Vivekananda Swami, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, and Yogananda. Why why Vivekananda traveled to US and wanted to spread their wisdom? Because this is not, it's not just India, it's not just the US. Travel around the world, try. But for that, you have to have the knowledge. So first, acquire that knowledge. It won't be done in one lifetime. Remember that. But we should not stop our journey. Travel wherever you can. Acquire the knowledge. Talk to the masters. That should be our purpose. That purpose is endless. Just it just needs a lot of energy to move around, travel around, talk to people. Don't worry about small things. Don't sweat on small things. Start your journey. Enjoy. Fulfill your purpose in your life. Spread the happiness. Spread the love. There are people who wanted to get that love. Wherever it's needed. Travel towards that light. Yes, masters. That's all I want to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It is such a wonderful talk you have given. Really, I could observe a deep silence and a bliss a real yogi can enjoy. That's what I have seen in you. So happy to have you, ma'am.
Yes,
It's so
ma'am.
clear,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
The purpose of
Yeah.
life is so clear, ma'am. The knowledge is very nice, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm also trying my best, ma'am, to be a good, not just good person, but want to be one of the people. We don't need to be alone, and we don't need to feel secluded. We can be inclusive.
Yes.
Masters, if you have any questions, please do ask.
Masters, if you would like to ask ma'am any questions about this topic.
Yes, ma'am.
Please.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. And I speak Telugu also. If you are comfortable in speaking Telugu, I can talk in Telugu too. Can I ask how long you have been doing the meditation and how long you know about pyramid meditation?
I know since
Did you take spiritual tablets classes? Any of you guys?
Namaste,
Hello.
madam.
Namaste. Namaste, Sujata madam.
Namaste, madam. I am doing from 2007, madam. I
Wow.
am from Ballari, Karnataka.
Yes. Okay. So you are actually senior to me. I have been in this meditation for last 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have constructed pyramid on our house, madam. Pyramid size is 21 by 21.
Wow, good.
Patri sir only came to open this pyramid and he gave the name Adi Shakti for this pyramid. I am sitting in pyramid only, madam.
Wow, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Because I'm also thinking of having pyramid in our town here, in our city here. But it just thought I still need to put it in action.
Universe gave a gift, the big gift to us, madam.
Yes.
And
Truly.
every Saturday we will be conducting classes. 1 hour, say like this only 1 hour meditation and 1 hour class. And this October 22nd, we are celebrating 5th anniversary of this pyramid, Adi Shakti pyramid, madam.
Very good, and very good to hear. Very good. I'm very happy. Yes, because
I will be participating in Shakahari rally in Ballari and other places also when I was convenient to me.
Yes, ma'am. This is the gift we are going to give to our next generation.
Correct, madam. And we are also conducting on that day Shakahar rally. Afterwards, class.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, very nice.
Your wisdom sharing was very nice, madam.
Yes, ma'am. Trying my best.
I joined from 7 o'clock. I have forgotten. My daughter-in-law Sindhuja remind me, madam. So I have joined. I have forgotten.
Yes, ma'am. I'm still traveling, ma'am. Hopefully, I will build a pyramid in my hometown here also. But hometown means I born and brought up in Andhra Pradesh, but I'm living in Denver, Colorado for last 25 years.
Okay.
So my family is here, and they are vegetarians. For us, it was easy because my parents and my ancestors and grandparents, everyone is vegetarian. So luckily, though the influence here is non-vegetarian, my kids didn't go that route.
Okay.
And they never questioned me, and I never had it. I never got it. I never get a chance, or not. It's not a chance. They never gave me the situation to explain why we are vegetarians. I don't know why. Maybe it's just I'm strong vegetarian. Maybe from inside also. That's how. But I gave egg in the beginning for them, thinking the egg will be very and give energy. But after I came into pyramid meditation, I stopped giving that one also, and we are kind of stop eating egg completely. But I don't know. It's a journey it's different for everyone.
We are also born in a vegetarian caste only, madam. It is our luck.
Family. You can say family.
Vegetarians only. Before also.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, madam.
It's hard for us to tell about vegetarianism for other people. They say that we are kind of into that, and we can't say anything also. And they're our friends, because here friendship doesn't go with these things. It's beyond, actually. So we can't stop that.
Like Patri
But at
sir
the
only we got that knowledge. We should also fight for animals also. And what is the, by eating non-veg, what we will get negative karmas in our life. We know only shortly, but he explained deeply. In
right,
that.
because ahimsa paramo dharmaha, right?
Mm.
And
We are
here in
hearing, but we are
US
not using that in our life. We are hearing every knowledge, but we are not
implementing that,
life.
practicing. Yeah.
By Patri sir only we started by what
Correct. Because we
knowledge,
have plenty
we are
of vegetarianism now. We have
Mm.
plenty of food. So
Yes.
we don't need to kill animals just for our taste, for our tongue. You know, we have, of course, they are used to eat meat, but we have to have knowledge also.
Yes, yes. Mhm.
So in those days, in olden
No,
days,
but we are misguiding that. That's all. Without without knowledge, they are doing humans.
yeah, they have the knowledge also, but they are not thinking that is himsa. That's the problem. Once they think that's himsa, they won't be doing it.
Okay, madam. Thank you for giving opportunity. It was very great. Your wisdom sharing. Excellent, madam. Thank you.
Masters, if anybody wants to.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes,
wonderful session, ma'am. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom. I am Sindhuja. I'm living here in Qatar. Sujata is my mother-in-law.
Oh, wow.
So my husband and mother-in-law, everybody meditates. So when I got married recently, I started meditating as well. It's been 1 year. And I've taken up spiritual tablets also course. So currently I'm doing L1 course, ma'am.
Oh, nice. I finished L1 too a year back, and after that I took some break to understand all this and to practice.
Yes.
And then now I'm in the counseling sessions also. Came back.
Ramya ma'am introduced me to the L1 course spiritual tablets team, and since that it's been very nice, ma'am. I can see a lot of difference in myself as well. Even though I should implement it little more, I should focus on implementing. I'm still learning. So yes, ma'am.
Yes, Sindhuja ma'am. It doesn't come in a day or two, ma'am. It's we need to put hours and hours, and that the travel is important. We are actually in that one, that travel, and we are enjoying that. I can say that. Yes.
And also here I would like to thank Ramya ma'am also. Really, ma'am, recently I conducted one book club also. I felt very nice sharing wisdom. Everybody in USA, it was USA Team Spiritual Tablets Book Club. So there also I felt very nice, wonderful when I shared the book club and everybody's wisdom. Listening to it, just by itself, I felt amazing. And lots of things is there to learn. And yeah, I felt like that. And thank you so much, Ramya ma'am, as well.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Whatever
Yes,
happiness
contributing our time
we felt,
towards this.
we tend to share that with you all. That's it. Nothing else we are doing. Like we feel that happiness by practicing meditation and by chipping into spiritual tablets wisdom and implementing it. So by spreading it, we get more happiness. That's it. Only by spreading and creating awareness about it will give much happiness, so that we are co-creators of happiness finally.
Correct. We should not stop this momentum, ma'am. Yes. Our journey started, and we have to reach our destiny.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
It's a continuous thing. There is no destiny also. It's a continuous thing.
Yes, that's what Patriji.
We have to become another
Patri Prashar is there is no end to meditation, Prashar. That's what
we have to become another Patri sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He made all of us He made all of us as Patri sirs. He
Yes.
made all of us warriors with his
Yes.
teachings. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
friends, anybody has any questions?
All mothers
Otherwise,
need to stand up now. It's a time.
yeah. Okay, ma'am. Then let's
Okay, ma'am.
wind up. And we had a nice time with you, ma'am. Thank you so
Yes,
much for your contribution as a service to the Oneness Meditation Qatar team as well as the people here in Qatar. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, friends,
Share
for
my wisdom.
joining today's session. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye.